Hey Internet, this is Primant. I am testing this out. Awesome, KB. Not sure if anybody can hear me, but my image is actually flipped right now, so I've got to figure out why everything's opposite. I'll be back in a minute. Can you guys hear me okay? Awesome. Hey, Cards. I'm trying to mess with my image, my camera right now, because the image is actually reversed. So you'll see that the tops is flipped. So bear with me just a minute. I'm trying to get my daughter down as well. How you guys doing tonight? All right, I am back. Not sure anybody's watching now, but I'm back. Get this. Not sure why the camera's inverted. It's definitely inverted. Oh, goodness. Oh, these crappy cables. All right. Oh. 2019 Vladimir Guerrero. Just got this back and graded. It only graded an 8. I can see why there's some damage up here in this corner. And this one. And my images were flipped. I have no idea why. Picked up, got these back from Beckett. These are my graded cards. God, let me get these out of the way here. Hold on. Okay. Oh boy. Ah, perfect. Hey, somebody's watching. Got a 1-1 2019 Vladimir Guerrero Diamond Kings materials. I apologize, the camera's flipped, so I'll figure that out later. Did get a couple of old cards from Jabs today. Joe Shipley, Norm Zokin. I think it's 59 tops and 50. It's 59, and this is 56, I think. Pretty sure that's 56. Hey, Clayton, how you doing? Hopefully you can hear me okay. Just got some cards back from Beckett and PSA today. These are, I apologize, the camera's flipped right now, so I got to figure that out in a little bit, but did not bother getting these graded, just got them authenticated. Got the McGuire that I showed before. These are cards I got signed in person. 1976 Hostess, Nolan Ryan. '89 Fleer. And the '89 Donruss, which actually looks in pretty good shape. No white on the border. No white on this trim. Probably a 9. Doesn't really matter. It's worthless, other than the awesome autograph that's on it. How's it going tonight, Clayton? All right, let me put these back in this box. Bear with me just a second. All right. Awesome. So I got these from Jabs. '18 Tops Update, 18 Bowman, 17 Tops Series 1, and 19 Tops Chrome Base. Or I should say regular hobby pack, not jumbo. And then out of the Boombox, I got the 2018 Chrome. Thank you. Those are my favorite. I got those when I went to a Rangers game back in 1989 during one of his games. 2019 Heritage, 2019 Allen and Ginter. Man, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Trying to get the kid to bed, the oldest kid to bed, and she's watching her tablet right now. It's a little late, but she didn't have school yet, so next week she'll be going to bed earlier, but doesn't have to worry about it right now. 19 Chrome Hobby Pack, Chrome Jumbo, Topps Gypsy Queen, 19, and then Top Stadium Club. So I'm going to do the stuff from Jabs. I also got one of his balls, one of his baseballs that he caught. So I do the $25, what do you call it, from him, Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, I do have my Patreon up. It's just patreon.com/primate. A Harrison Bader Cup card. Bryce Harper and Ty Cobb. You say, I can't say that. Kikuchi with the Ichiro on the side, and George Springer. It's a great diving catch. Or dive. Going for home plate. I'm actually not going to do that one yet. I'll do the 17. That's a very cool card. Kind of reminds me of the Stadium Club, all the good photos in Stadium Club. Kevin Gausman. So I think he was with the Braves, and now he got let go, and he's now with the Reds. Wilmer Flores. Randall Grichuk. Norieko. Aoki. Excuse me. He had an Austin Jackson. That's a refractor. Noah Syndergaard. McGuire. Bunt card. Addison Russell. Blue Jays. Kendrys Morales. Wilson Ramos. I like the Stadium Club photos. I'm not huge. I don't necessarily like all the stuff that Topps puts out, but I do like the Stadium Club imagery this year, like the photo quality and the images. Some of them are reused from different years, but it's just high quality stuff. I think Topps is putting out too much product that's just kind of devaluing the market a little bit. I wish Panini actually had the rights to use logos and everything like that, because I think they make a better product overall. But all right, Javier Baez, All-Star card. Junior Guerra, excuse me. Pedro Strop. Mania no-hits, the Red Sox. Roberto Osuna. Didi Gregorius Game Changers card. Ozzie Smith postseason. Wilson Ramos. That's a great shot. Steve Chizik. Ryan Madsen. That's a great photo too. About to release. Back to Javier Baez. And I got so many of these. I need to just do a giveaway of all the Topps cards that I have. I got like a bunch of 17 and 18. Looking for Judge and Bellinger and Ohtani and just give them away. All right, so this is Bowman, 2018 Bowman. I don't think I've ever actually opened 18 Bowman. All right, Rafael Devers, J.D. Davis, Ahmad Rosario, Whit Merrifield, C.J. Chatham, Bowman card or Chrome card, Luis Ortiz, Mauricio Dubon, and Keston Hiura. I was actually watching the Brewers versus the Rangers the other day, watching Kobe Allard do his Rangers debut. And this guy's been really hot with the Brewers lately. I do like the Bowman. I do like Bowman, especially Bowman Chrome. Like I wish Topps would actually stop the baseline stuff and just do the high-end Chrome stuff, whether it's Bowman or Topps or whatever. Jake Kalish, First Bowman, Alex Jackson. I assume he's in the minor leagues or something like that. He's not on the roster now, I don't think. And James Caprileon, Mackenzie Gore, and back to Rafael Devers. So no hits out of jab stuff. Not sure you saw this one. Hey, Frank. How you doing? Sorry, this is reversed here, but this is a 1 of 1. See it up here. See it up here. 1 of 1 2019 Diamond Kings materials of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I just got this back today. Only got an 8, but that's totally cool. There's a little bit of damage here in the corners. A little bit of scuffing. Otherwise, the card is like phenomenal. And it's a gorgeous card. I got a 1 of 1 of his dad as well. That's autoed. Not the same type. It's like more of the Diamond Kings version. Hey, Camden. Thanks for joining tonight. You want to see some Pete Alonso cards? Oh, let me see. Hold on. Oh, where did I put those? Hold on. I got a fair pound of Pete Alonso cards for you, Frank. If I can find them. I think that's that. There you go. Just for you, Frank. Autographed Pete Alonso. Well, you're fine. Not more early break, more just mail call and stuff like that. Going through my boombox. Yeah, and that is just a base. It's not numbered, but I got that out of another break from Leighton Sports. I got a ton of McNeil. I think I pulled a McNeil auto out of a boombox like 2 or 3 weeks ago. All right, so this is 18 chrome. I've never had any luck with 18 chrome. Alex Bregman, Robbie Ray, Matt Chapman, Noah Syndergaard. Nice cards. No luck. I've never had a hit out of these things. All right, Heritage. I think I've had 1 hit out of these out of like 6 months of boombox high end. Wow. Kyle Baracla? I have no idea. Yolmer Sanchez, John Gray, Matt Boyd. There you go. Albert Pujols, Josh Hader. Yeah, I'm hoping he gets close to the record, if not breaks it. The rookie home run record. I think he's a phenomenal player. All right, William Astudillo, Steven Gonsalves, and Cole Stewart. Sir Anthony Dominguez, Greg Bird, and back to Kyle. Yeah, he's doing so phenomenal. I think I picked up a couple of his other rookies. It was on my video yesterday, I think. Yesterday or the day before I did a video, and I've been picking up some of his older rookies. I actually have a bat of his. I think I have a bat. I think I picked up a bat of his autographed. All right, this is 19 Topps Allen and Ginter. Not Callan and Ginter for jabs, but Allen and Ginter. Jacob deGrom, Haniger, Ian Happ, Sean Doolittle, a horse. This is some of the weirdest stuff. Narragansett language. That's up in New Hampshire, I believe. Dozier, Clayton Kershaw, and back to Jacob. All right, we're going to do the chrome in a minute. Let's do some Gypsy Queen. How's everybody doing tonight? Hunter Renfroe, Dylan Bundy, Byron Buxton, Sean Newcomb. Hey, it's Kelly. It's Mike. How you doing, Mike? Hey, Camden. I think Camden's been in here. Maybe not. Yeah, Camden's been in here. Anthony Rendon, Chance Adams. Oh, my God. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. That is a nice autograph. I think this is. I think I've hit a hit out of these the past 6 months. Every time I get a hit. And I like Chance Adams. I don't know if he's actually with the team yet, if he's still in the minors, but I've pulled a lot of good stuff from him. Big one. There you go. How you doing, Mike? I think I got my my tickets ready for the September 7th game with you. Shane Green, Edwin Encarnacion, and back to Hunter Renfroe. I don't know how's the image quality other than being reversed. Everything's all messed up right now. Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. All right. I love these cards. Dustin Pedroia. Bryce Wilson, rookie for the Braves. Josh Bell, the Pirates. Victor Robles. Andrew Benintendi, that's awesome for the World Series last year. D. Gordon. Barry Larkin, look at that. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Look at that, Wade Boggs. I think so. I think I've got section 115 or something like that. It's the next row down, next section down, and it's close. It's also in the sun, so it's a late game, I think, so no problems. That's a beautiful Wade Boggs card. Signing autographs. That's so cool. Hey, Hobby Searcher. All right. My stack of sleeves. Hey, Kelly, look at that. Just got this back today from PSA. Nice little 101. I don't know if you can see it up there. All right. Rafael Devers. Nick Markakis. Josh Donaldson. And Willie Adames. Cup card. Put those aside from my Kelly cards pack I got to send you. I think I got a nice set of things coming your way. I got to make sure I have your right address, Mike. All right. Jameson Taillon. Shohei Ohtani Cup card. Mitch Haniger. Anthony Rizzo. Yusei Kikuchi. Javier Baez. Luis Arias, 84. What is that? Oh, it is to 99. Okay. Jacob Nix to 99. Nice. I'm looking forward to getting that Will Smith to 25. I just got the my huge box of break stuff from Jab's family. I'll show those in a second. Some of it's too much to go through. Robinson Cano, DJ Stewart. There's Chance Adams again, and back to Hunt for Renfroe. And Chris Bryant. Oh, good Lord. All right, where are those cards? Here they are. All right. So this is all the winnings from the Jabs multiple breaks of Topps Chrome. I think it's in here. Let me double check. No, I got more. I counted it out. He said I got 22. I had 25 total hits from him across all the breaks through A through Q or R or S or whatever. Hey, Win, how you doing? So here's that case hit that I got, Nelson Cruz. Here's the big one, the Eloy Jimenez to 25 orange parallel. Hey, Camden. Our favorite, everybody's favorite, Ryan O'Hearn. It is to 25. It's probably worth like $5 on eBay, but whatever. It's a Ryan O'Hearn autograph. I actually I was doing some Googling and eBaying the other day, looking it up, and there's a Jonathan Wall fan autograph game used ball and bat for like $50. I'm tempted to get it and send it to Jabs just to open on Fan Mail Friday. Oh, this one, the truth? He'd rip the card up. He'd rip this up. He would literally rip this card in half. Did you guys watch his break on, was it the Allen and Ginter stuff? I've got some nice stuff coming your way, Kelly. I got to get the package boxed up. I've got some of it right here. I'm not going to tell you what's in here, but I've got some nice stuff. I got some Braves cards in there and everything like that. So I got some other stuff coming your way. So Austin Dean to 250. Nice little purple parallel. Another Austin Dean to 50 gold. Chris Shaw to, is that 50? Yeah, 50 as well. To 499, Chris Shaw. Jeffrey Springs to 499. Pablo Lopez to 499 as well. And then I think the rest of all just non-numbered hits. Isaac Galloway, Stephen Duggar, Ray Black. Like literally 25. I'm probably going to give some of these away, so. Austin Dean again, Trevor Richards, Pablo Lopez again, Stephen Duggar. Like, these will be some nice giveaways to the community. So, if any of you are Marlins fans or Giants fans or anything like that, let me know. So many Austin Deans, yes. So many Jeffrey Springs. Let me look. Jeffrey Springs. I got several Aramis Garcias, several Ray Blacks. Oh, there's a third Aramis Garcia. It's challenging. You and I'll have to talk about that when we're at the game. I think I only bought like one or two from each break, but it was like I was buying the last ones that nobody was buying. Nobody was buying the Marlins. Nobody was buying the Giants, and nobody was buying the Rangers. I'm a huge Rangers fan, more so than the Braves. But I live here in Atlanta now, so I'm a huge Braves fan. My wife's a huge Braves fan. My wife's been here since the beginning, back in the old, before Dale Murphy, the Bob Horner days, when they were terrible. Terrible. Oh, there's a good one that came in today. Here's a nice one I got in today. Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card. I got to figure out why the image is flipped on this, but it's annoying me. How much are Acuna autos? I would say it depends on the card. What year, if it's his rookie or newer one, they're still selling for 100 or more. Yeah, I would say 100 at least. I definitely I'm picking up. If you watch my videos, I'm picking up a ton of the. This guy's my man right here, Colby Allard. He just got traded to the Texas Rangers, so I'm really hoping he's going to do well. Didn't do bad in his opening game for them. All right. You have an Albies auto? That's awesome. I picked up a Freddie Freeman auto from his rookie for like $40. So in case anybody wants to see what multiple breaks from jabs looks like, R, Q. Good Lord. That's one. That's one. You wrote him off? Don't write him off. He's a phenomenal player. And this is number 2. I think this is like A through whatever. Yeah, there's A. Through Q or probably, or yeah, O. Sorry, this one's through O. Jesus. So that's all the team breaks and everything like that from A through S. Too much. And then of course he sent the Patreon, which was me opening the packs a minute ago. I do. I hate that they traded him, but I'm glad that he's actually with a team that's going to utilize him. You know, kind of like Clint Frazier. I think Clint Frazier needs to be traded. Clint Frazier needs to actually be utilized by a team that can actually make use of him. You got an orange Chris Bryant? That's awesome. So is Tukey going to be an actual starter, or is he going to be played as a middle tier, middle game relief pitcher? I'll tell you, I love my Tukey Toussaint. Like, there's a refractor parallel that I got of him. Colby Allard signed auto for him as well. I think I got another one here somewhere. Colby Allard was supposed to be a starter as well, and he's been sitting in the minors for 5 years, wasting away. Yeah, I don't want to take him if you know, like I think all the Allards are going to go up in value. I think he's going to do. I think with Texas, I think he's going to do well. I don't think he's going to do great because it's Texas, for God's sakes, and they haven't done anything in a decade. And even then, they're still the Texas Rangers. They are not the greatest team out there to win a World Series or anything. All right, looking for my sleeves. There's a card sleeve. Put this Jacob Nix to 99. Yeah, it's fine if you want to send them to me, or bring them to the game. Bring them on September 7th, and we'll you can trade them. That way you save some money on shipping. Jacob Nix 299. Can you be a Padres fan? You're 65. Oh, you have 65 Acunas and 175 Seicas. I'm that way with Griffey. I think I have at least 100 of his 89 upper deck, and probably close to 185 tops McGuire's as well. Plus, where did I put them? I got these in earlier today as well. Besides the, this might drive Kelly a little bit crazy here. Got these in from Beckett today. 85. I got these all signed in person. I got this signed at a game in 1990 by McGuire. Got these all signed in person by Ryan. I think it was probably close to the same game. 89 Fleer, 89 Donruss, 89 Upper Deck. Hey, Joel, how you doing, man? And my favorite is the 76 Hostess. All signed by him. Just got these authenticated. Wow, you haven't been since 2012. Man, we're definitely going to make you have a fun time when you're there. Oh, hold on, gentlemen. Is it still spinning? Okay. It's all good now? Mr. Kelly, Mike Kelly, do you want this? Do you want it? Can't you hear me? Do you want it? I'm asking if you want this card. Can you hear me? Oh, it's spinning. I don't care if you have it already. Do you want it? I'm going to give it to you if you want it. Do you want this? I know you're a huge Brave and Acuna fan, so probably more Canseco than Acuna, but still. Okay. I'm going to put it into your care package then. Let me put it in a sleeve because it's just sitting there dangling. There you go. Got a safety sleeve right here. Right. I think that's all I new stuff I've got for you. I am doing if you follow my Patreon, I am doing a break of this stuff. Going to be selling some spots of that still. And I've got 2 boxes of Topps Chrome 19 Jumbo to sell. So if anybody wants in on the breaks, I'm doing 3 packs. I think it's for 60 or 65. Do 4 breaks per box, 4 slots per box. And this is, I think I'm just going to sell the 6 cards as individual slots at like 45 a piece. So there's a lot of good stuff out of both of these. So let me know if anybody wants in on that. Got all that listed up on my... Is it spinning again? God. My daughter's probably watching too many YouTube channels right now. Oh, it stopped spinning. Okay, good. All right. Did pick up some of these the other day. 87 Fleer Glossy update. Got the Maddox in here. If anybody's ever seen the Glossy, I got to fix the image rotation is giving me frustration. Yeah, that's fine. Just hit me up there. I think you have my email. I've emailed you. There's the Maddox rookie. Not a 10. A little bit of ding on that lower left-hand corner, but these glossy cards are super nice. The image still spinning, or is it still good for everybody? I can't remember who else is in this set. I don't think anybody else is in here that's worth it besides the Maddox. Matt Williams has the update rookie card. Dave Magadan's in here, which is worthless. Fred McGriff. McGuire has a rookie because he wasn't in the base set. Kevin Sicer, rookie. BJ Surhoff, rookie. Greg Swindell, rookie. Danny Tartable, traded card because he was 85, rookie. Andy Van Slyke, traded card. My first official Pirates card. Matt Noakes, rookie card. I think Randy Myers, I think that might have been his rookie. Paul O'Neill, rookie. Kevin McReynolds, rookie card. Ellis Burks. Dave Dravecki. I don't know if that was Dave Dravecki's rookie. Thought he was a little bit older than that. No worries, Clayton. Appreciate you coming around, man. That's awesome. That is awesome, Brian. Do you do a like a webcam, or do you do a phone? Let's see if I can find that McGuire in here. You do your phone. There's a Matt Williams rookie card. I definitely got some ding on that corner there. Andy Van Slyke traded. I've done both. I prefer doing the PC. This gives me a little bit more functionality. Image clarity is a little bit better. And I can store it someplace besides doing it on the phone. John Smiley. That might be John Smiley's rookie card. That is John Smiley's rookie card. Kevin Sicer, rookie. So what's funny is you can pick these sets up for like $5. The Maddox card is worth 12 at least. There's my Noakes rookie card. And these are the glossies. These are not the standard Fleer update. So the let's see, is that right? That's right. Easy to make a quick buck off of these, I think. Buy them for $5. Pull out the Maddox. Kevin Mitchell traded from the Padres to the Giants. His rookie was 86. He's in the 86 traded sets. Kevin McReynolds rookie. There's the McGuire. There he is. That's actually pretty nice. The corner's got a little bit of damage. Otherwise, it's super sharp. And the Fred McGriff rookie. Technically, he had the 86 traded, 86 Donruss traded, I think. I don't think he was in the. He might have been the rookie. So he was a Dave Magadan rookie. Bill Madlock. Yeah, his base is Donruss 87 and 87 Topps base. Base, whatever. Regular set was the actual rookie cards were 87. He actually has that 85 rookie though, which is, I guess, it's always been considered depending on who you collect or how you collect. 85 McGuire is always considered the rookie, even though it's like an extended rookie. So. I think my youngest daughter's waking up. Yeah, the Team USA card. It's a great card. I love that one. My daughter's going to say goodnight, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night, dinner. We'll get dive.
Good job. Let's go ahead and start it back up for us here in Atlanta. So we're letting her stay up a little bit later than we normally would. Hey, Mike, how far are you from Atlanta? I know you're in Tennessee. I'm not sure. Is it 2 hours away, an hour and a half away? No worries, Mike. I was asking if you're how close are you to the Georgia border or Georgia in general? How close are you to the mountain pass? I can never remember the name of it. This is like Suwannee or whatever. So, because I used to drive up to Nashville all the time. You've got, when you come up, 60, 75, cut over to 24, I think, right? You go down, you curve on the south side of Chattanooga, right? And then it dips down below the river, and then it cuts back up north, and you're literally got the 3 states right by each other, right? Alabama, Georgia, and Tennessee right by that, just a couple miles west of the curve, the bend. 64, I think, or whatever it is. Hey, welcome back, Brian. Curves, and then you go back up, turn back up north 24, and go up toward Nashville, and then you get to the mountain pass, 30 miles north of that, whatever. So you're close to that area. All right. I think I'm going to... Oh, wait. Mike's talking. Yeah, I'm in Jasper right off 24. It's Mount Eagle. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. That huge, horrible pass on the highway, and you get to the top, and it's that small little town. Okay. I've been through there many, many times. Many, many times. Oh, I got this one today. You like this. You're a Tuki Sasan fan, so. This is, yeah. I like this card. I think I picked up several of these. These are numbered to 5. I think I have 3 of them. I don't know if I'll be able to complete them as a 5-card set. Yeah, I pulled one out of Topps Finest out of my Boombox 2 months ago, I think. And did it recorded, didn't do a live video of it. And one of somebody following me requested it, and I sent it to him. So that's what got me started on collecting him. So I've been collecting him as much as possible. Excuse me. I think he's great. I hope he gets back to the majors and actually does well. I'm really, really hoping. His cards are dirt cheap now too. So if you want to collect it, I don't know, on eBay, I think it's Topps Finest. It doesn't matter. Like they're still, dude, they're all awesome. Like, look, I mean, I got this one right here. This is from a break from somebody. I can't remember who it was a break from. Get the painter's tape off. This is immaculate. This is the laundry tag. I think these are numbered to 5 as well. I've got a ton of Tuki Descent I've been picking up. Where is it? Where is it? I got another one here. Hold on. I got a stack of them. Just got to find them. I got Freed as well. I haven't gotten Albies or Cunha. There's non-auto. Oh, good Lord. Non-autoed of him. Base materials. Number 225. Hey, it's good, man. I picked up a Dansby Swanson and a Austin Riley one recently as well. I love this. These next couple ones are really awesome with the Braves piece of jersey. I need to figure out if I can afford, without my wife killing me, getting an Acuna. I actually looked at a baseball bat of his recently. Alex Jackson. I don't think I've heard of him. I'll have to look. This one is totally awesome. This has actually got the baseball. Give me his baseball. See the stitching on that and everything. There you go. There's one of the finest, Topps Finest. This was a redemption. He's got such a great signature too. That's 2016 Finest. Leather and lumber. Some Kyle Wrights. Kyle Wright, 2015, I think. If you look at this autograph of Kyle Wright versus Tuki Toussaint, like that one's a bit sloppy, but I can actually read the Toussaint here. You know, I had a video a couple weeks ago. My wife and I were talking about it on the stream or on the feed, and Greg Maddux. I have an autographed Greg Maddux card from the 1999, and his autograph is terrible. It's abysmal how bad the autograph is. Oh, there's the other one. Ha ha ha. Greg Maddux has a terrible, terrible autograph. This is number. Oh no, it's the same one. Dear God, I thought it was a different one. Never mind. Canseco auto is phenomenal. McGuire's is kind of. Canseco has a very fluid motion, very nice auto. Like I think I saw your baseball video, the one you had of him from that autograph that I think Jonathan H sent you, and that's a gorgeous card. It's a gorgeous auto. There's one of the other ones. That's the 25 Tuki Toussaint and his 2015 rookie to 150 autoed. You see how the auto has changed over 4 years. Oh, good Lord. There you go. The Toussaint is definitely looks similar. I've gone on a rampage on these Tuki Toussaints. I think he's got the opportunity to be a huge star with the Braves. This guy's my actual favorite right now, Mike Yastrzemski. If you haven't started collecting this guy, do so. He just started with the Tuki Toussaint. Yeah. This guy's with the San Francisco Giants now, and he's killing it. This is the grandson to Carl Yastrzemski. So if you get an opportunity, pick up his cards. 2015 was his first cards, first Bowman rookie cards, and yeah, you're not going to miss by getting any of his autos or just in general. Yeah, dude, he is killing it. I actually saw him. I didn't realize he was playing, and I watched one of Zach Hampel's videos from the end of May or beginning of June, and he almost caught. I think Zach Hampel was like standing next to the guy who caught his first major league home run. So it was, yeah. I started collecting it after that. All right. Yeah, Yastrzemski, just in general, Yastrzemski, I think. But yeah, I'm so glad that he's around. 1890 tops traded. I don't remember if there's anything in this set. Good Lord, I can't get him out. There we go. Whoa. Tim Naring. Yeah, Tim Naring. Okay. I have no idea who's in this 1990 tops traded set. Look at that airbrush. Look at the airbrushing on that. That's awesome, James. How you doing, James? Oh my God, I got seven people watching. That's awesome. More airbrushing. So do you collect any of the Pete Alonso stuff? I didn't know. I remember you saying, I remember reading your thing saying you grew up in Florida. I wasn't sure where. I actually lived in Fort Lauderdale for a long time when I was a kid. Oh, look at that airbrush. Look at that. Bobby Cox airbrush 1990 tops traded. Get this. Get my mouse out of the way here. The airbrushing on some of these cards is terrible. Look at that. Oh, Travis Fryman rookie card. John Burkett. I think that's his rookie. Yeah. John Burkett. Marlins fame. Gary Pettis. I remember when he joined the Rangers. Matt Noakes traded when he went from the Tigers to the Yankees. Nice. I think Wynn is in New York, I think he said. Hey, Dallas, how you doing? I appreciate it. Pete O'Brien came from the Rangers. Man, Cecil Fielder. First time with a Detroit card. Yeah, I've got several care packages I've got to send out. I'm going to send some Austin some stuff. And Jonathan H., I got a cool thing for Jonathan. There's a Ben McDonald rookie card. That was a big flop. Al Morris traded. Billy Hatcher. Mike Blowers. Charlie Lee Brandt. Wow. God. Todd Hundley, rookie. Dennis Oilcan Boyd. Joe Perry. What type of work do you do, Dallas? Joe Carter. Scott Radinsky, Jeff Reardon, and Greg Olson rookie card. Storm Davis, Rick Leach, John Tudor. There you go. There you go. There's your boy right there, Mike. I have no idea why. This is really frustrating that the camera's flipped, and I have no idea why. I'm just using the default YouTube app. When I normally broadcast, I use the use a streaming app, and this is frustrating, to say the least. Dave Winfield, John Olerud, rookie. Look at that. It actually looks in really good condition. Nice. Looks like nice corners. The Dave Justice, I think this corner up here's got a little bit of ding. Otherwise, the card's nice. Kevin Romine. Oh, there you go. God, this guy was such a bust. 21 homers in a very short amount of time in 1990. Made his major league debut June 29th, 1990. And from June 29th till the end of the season, he had 21 home runs. Yeah, I'm in Georgia. James. These cards were selling his 1990 Upper Deck, which I had a ton of. Remember, we're like selling like for $5-10 a piece. And then like next season they bombed. Worth like a quarter. Carlos Baerga, rookie. Wow, that's Gary Carter. Brad Kaminsky. Orlando Mercado. Randy Myers. Traded. There you go. This was my favorite Braves. Everybody loved Glavine and Smoltz and Maddox. This was my guy. That's a terrible cut. That's off center. Terribly. Dear Lord. Can't remember how many innings pitched he did back in the playoffs. I think he had like 50 innings pitched or something like that. That was scoreless as a reliever. John Russell. I loved Avery. I did. He had a lot. He struggled a lot as a starter, and of course with guys like Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz. You know, anybody who wasn't phenomenal. There's a Sandy Alomar Jr. rookie card. Anybody who wasn't those three was it's hard to compete against those guys. But he became a phenomenal reliever. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Yeah, it had to have been tough behind the top three guys. I'm trying to remember who else was there had to be. I think there was another pitcher in the rotation. I just don't remember who it was as a starter for them. Oh, man. I don't think I have anything else I can show you guys tonight. Oh, no, that is going for that is for my good buddy Mike. Justice was phenomenal. I mean, really, when you think about, there's a video out there if you guys get to watch it talking about the Braves dominance from starting in 91, really, not 90. 90 was the rebuilding year. 91, and they had, 14 seasons, 15 seasons of playoff baseball. I don't think there's any other team that's been that dominant that long. Of course, they only had the one World Series in 95, one World Series win, but they made it to the playoffs 14 times. The Yankees haven't done that. They're not to that degree. And of course, I think they were in 5 or 6 World Series during that time frame. Yeah, he was more of a save guy though, right? He started off as a pitcher, and then they moved him to the saver, to the closer. I don't remember if he actually threw a no-hitter. And Ron Gant, before he injured himself and ended his career, was phenomenal. Ryan Klesko, actually met Ryan Klesko at the National a couple weeks ago. Got his auto. Fred McGriff was awesome when he came in, 93. Pendleton was obviously phenomenal during the 91 World Series or 91 playoffs. Chipper Jones, obviously Andrew Jones. Sid Bream beating the Pirates in the 91 playoffs, taking them to the World Series. Oh, God. Charlie Lee Brandt. Oh, man. Don't forget Bob Horner. Don't forget Dale Murphy, man. It's unfortunate. I don't think Dale Murphy was in the World Series that year in 95. I think he retired. That's funny, Hobby. God. I think he was out personally if you rewatch that play. Yeah, that slide was classic, though. Who was the Yankees fan? All right. I'm going to send this to you, Hobby. Austin Farmers does love the Yankees, but he's also a huge Clint Frazier fan. I've got some Clint Frazier rookies, guys. I'm going to send them over to him. Hobby, do me a favor. Look up on my About page. Email me your address. I'm going to send this to you. See, I just pulled it, so yeah. Yeah, no worries. It's a great signature, too. It's in great shape. Nice sharp corners. Was it the Donruss optic one, Kelly? I think I saw that. Yeah, Hobby. That is it 93 or 94? It was that was his first start, and the press box caught fire. Yeah, I think it's the MVP card, Kelly. Yeah, McGriff was phenomenal. Think about the team that they built in those first couple of years. Chipper Jones lit on fire when he started in '95. Anyway, that video is, and you can find it on YouTube. I think it's. Let's see if I can find it real quick. My wife and I watched it a few months ago. It's called Atlanta Rules. Let me see if I can paste this into the chat for you guys. There you go. Yeah, so yeah, Bonds was on the trading block to go to the Braves. I'm glad that he didn't. I'm actually glad that he didn't. I wouldn't have wanted him to have soiled the Braves in the 90s. Not a huge Bonds fan at all. But anyway, that video is absolutely fantastic, talking about the history of the Braves from 90 until 2004, I guess. The end of the era. Bobby Cox. Their fall from grace in the late 2000s. But possibly, I mean, I'm a huge Dallas Cowboys fan, and we were set to win a ton of Super Bowls back in the 90s, right? With Aikman, with Smith, with Alvin Harper, not just Michael Irvin, but Alvin Harper, I think, was a better wide receiver than Michael Irvin. With us picking up Deion Sanders, at the time, I thought it was going to be a huge thing, but we spent so much money getting Deion Sanders for the Cowboys that we lost probably 5 good players that had helped build the team over those 5 years period from 89 through 95. And I think we probably would have won 2 to 3 more Super Bowls had we not picked up Deion Sanders. Like I think Deion Sanders is a phenomenal player. I think he's a great sports guy, but I think he cost the Dallas Cowboys a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Not just the offense, but the defense with Ken Norton Jr. with God, what was the other guy's name? The defensive guy that Don Beebe knocked the ball out of his hand during the Ice Bowl back in like 1992. Don Beebe ran back from like the 2-yard line and knocked it out of his hand at the goal line. Yeah, Emmitt Smith's phenomenal. Yes. No, not Haley. No, not Haley. He was the Leon Lett. It was Leon Lett. Leon Lett was a big guy Leon Lett was from University of Miami. And he picked up the fumble from like I want to say it was the 30-yard line, Cowboys 30, and ran it like 70 yards. And as he's getting in to the end zone, like right at the 2-yard line, Don Beebe had come out of nowhere and smacked it out of his hand. Had run like the entire length of the football field and knocked it. Like the Cowboys were winning anyway. It was Buffalo Bills versus the Cowboys. And I think it was the 1992 Thanksgiving Day game, and it was icy on the field. Like it was a disaster. The Cowboys destroyed the Bills, but yeah, that was. I still remember watching that to this day. All right. So yeah, if you're still here, Hobby, definitely email me your address, and I'll get this out to you probably tomorrow. And then I've got some care packages to go to Kelly Cards and Jonathan H. and Austin. Cool. Let me check it out real quick. Cool. You got it, David. You're actually pretty close. That's not too bad. That shouldn't take long to get to you. What do I collect? I'm a huge... Let me show you. This is probably my all-time favorite guy, Nolan Ryan. I actually picked up these two fairly recently. Ryan is probably... Back in the day, I actually had it from... Where'd they go? Good Lord. If you watch my video from last week, Brooks Robinson was my dad's favorite growing up. My dad was from Baltimore. Brooks Robinson was like the first guy that I ever cared about or anything like that. And like, this is the human vacuum cleaner. This guy was a phenomenal third baseman, phenomenal player in general. World Series MVP, World Series champion back in, I think, 72, I think. And in 87, when McGuire and Canseco started doing well, started hitting out, the Bash brothers and everything like that, started getting into collecting them. And then, of course, Griffey came out, and I was all over Griffey. And then back in, 90, I want to say 95, 96, I stopped collecting in general. I'd gotten tired of after the baseball strike, I kind of just got tired of it and just put it all up. And then, got into college, started working in the late 90s. And then started picking up briefly in 99, and then just kind of put it away, and then started back up this year. Started getting my daughter into it and everything like that. Easily. I mean, I think you look at McGuire. McGuire had a lot of back issues. Any of these power hitters have a lot of issues. Look at Don Mattingly. Don Mattingly probably could have hit 700 home runs. But in 88, 89, 90, he had those back injuries that just started sidelining him. And that was it. He was out by 95, 96. Yeah, I think a lot of us have actually followed the same pattern. Griffey's swing was a work of art. It was. Like, you look at some of the, I would say Trout probably has not necessarily a similar swing, but just a similar art form. It's just poetry, I think. I've heard he's a bit of a dick in person, though. Like, if you try to get his autograph when he's out in the public or anything like that, I've heard he's a bit of a dick, which is kind of frustrating. Let me know, dude. I'll go with you. You and I could hook it up and have some fun. I'm actually going to that game with you on September 7th, and then I'm going to go see the Giants for the last three. They're playing the Giants the last three games of the season here in Atlanta, and I'm going to go try to meet, but trying to meet and get an autograph from Mike Yastrzemski, because I'm fanboying all over the dude. Like, I think he's going to be a phenomenal star at this point. Like, depending on how he does, he's doing really well this season, helping the Giants out. But I'm hoping he's gonna do well in the next couple seasons. He's no Mike Trout. I don't think anybody's Mike Trout at this point. But excuse me 1 second. No, not at all. It would be awesome to get his autograph in person. That'd be kind of cool. That's awesome. I've heard he's a really nice dude in person. Do you think Kakuna is as good as Trout, Kelly? Do you really do? I think Kakuna is phenomenal. Like, and he's just getting started. I think he's got some room to grow. Oh, you mean seeing them both on the same playing field? Yeah, absolutely. So, Mike, you think we're going to make it to the World Series this year, or do you think we're going to get trumped by the Dodgers? We got a closer. We traded like the future of the staff, Colby Allard, to go get Chris Martin. Yeah, I don't think the Dodgers ready yet. Or even who else? Who's the other team that's kicking ass right now? One of the other National League teams is just destroying. Hold on. National League standings. Okay, nationally, we've got the Braves in first, 6 games lead. The Cubs, which have a 2 games lead, and then the Dodgers. And then the lowly Giants, 20 games, 19 and a half games back. Poor Dodgers. Or poor Giants. Dear Lord. The Marlins just sold their soul to the devil, I think. 44 and 73, like they've sold their team off to rebuild. Could be worse. Could be the Orioles. The Orioles or the Tigers, man. My God. Or the Mariners. Rangers are at least 500 right now. 18 games out of first place. Jesus. I think it's going to be the Astros and the Yankees in the ALCS. And I think it's going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be the Dodgers and the Braves in the NLCS. We'll see. The Mets are on a roll. You're right. Like if they can keep doing what they've been doing since the All-Star break, they might be able to beat the Braves. The Astros are looking phenomenal. The Yankees have had a lot of hurt players right now, and they're missing pitching. They should probably just pull the plug, pull the chain, trade Frazier, pick up the prospect, or pick up the guy they want. Last I heard, they were trying to get Bumgarner and somebody else. I don't even know. Oh yeah, no. Like I said, I think some of these teams have just sold their soul and just gotten rid of everybody. Which is funny is that it's Derek Jeter's team and he's rebuilding, and man, yeah, Mike Stanton, Christian Yelich, Real Muto, Ozuna had they would probably be in at least second place, not dead last. Jesus. I'm sure you're rooting for the Yankees to win the World Series or get there at least, Hobby. Yeah, no, I agree. I think the Astros. I mean, it's the Astros and the Dodgers have been on fire the past couple of years. Yeah, I can see that. It's got to be weird being a Yankees fan without having Derek Jeter in the lineup. It's been a while, obviously, but yeah. Same thing as the Braves, when Chipper Jones retired, good Lord. After so many years, you build up these what do you call it with the teams? You expect the players to be there. So who do you think would win if the Yankees and the Dodgers are playing? I think if the Yankees are healthy and they can get a pitcher that they want, yeah, fair. I think the Yankees have the offense. I think everybody's right. I think they don't have the pitching staff right now to actually pull it through. Whereas the Dodgers have both at this point. So do the Astros. I would see it go down this year, I think. I would think, thinking about it all in all, I think it's going to be the Astros and the Dodgers. And at that point, it's fair game of who wins. Like both teams have been, I think about the past 3 or 4 years, both of them have been in there one form or another, right? You think it'll be that bad? I think it would be 4-3. I think it would be back and forth. I think it would go to 7 if it was the Astros and Dodgers. I need my card from Kelly, from Mike, to have this complete. /25s. Jordan Alvarez? Oh, that's a tough one. So I was thinking about this. I think if Pete Alonso ties or breaks the rookie home run record, I think it goes to him. Even if he's hitting 250, I think it goes to him. Yeah. You beat everybody else around him. And they're seasoned, right? They've all, both teams have been in the World Series past couple of years, so I think Jordan Alvarez has the chop. Well, sorry, I always forget the Astros are American League. Yeah, I think Alvarez over Vladdy for the Rookie of the Year in the American League. Absolutely. Excuse me. It's the same thing, dude. Look at the Yankees. They're so stacked on the offensive side. They don't have room for Clint Frazier, who, from a bat perspective, was doing phenomenal. He absolutely needed work on his defense because he was not doing great from a defensive standpoint. Who would, Kelly, Mike, do you remember who the guy that was wanting to trade that or wanted that Will Smith /25 that you pulled out of that box for me was? There's like 2 guys that wanted it, and I can't remember. I'll have to go back to your feed. That's fine. No worries. I'll go back to your feed and watch and pull it up. I thought it was you, Hobby. I wasn't sure. I think that card was sitting for $240 or something like that. Okay, this Ryan Hearn's probably worth like $10. It's a 25. It's so terrible. This one is absolutely. I'm going to put this bad boy up on eBay. That's fine. We'll figure something. We can figure something out. Because I think you were the one that first wanted it versus I can't remember who else wanted it. I'll look it up. But I'll message you about it. See if we can come up with something. I mean, I think this one is. I want to say it was. Hold on, my daughter's coming back.
Can I see my mom?
She's downstairs.
Can I go see her?
Go see her real quick and then go back to bed.
Okay.
God. He does. Absolutely. I have another one of his here. Pulled this out of Optic a couple weeks ago, out of the Optic Mega Box. And that is just, dude, that's like 3 letters. That is ugly as sin. Yeah, that's out of Chrome. That's a 25. It can't be. It's no worse than Greg Maddux. Have you seen Greg Maddox's autograph? Greg Maddox's autograph is, it's not Greg Maddox. Like, you look at the Luka Doncic with the Dallas Mavericks, like the whole Lulu scandal and stuff like that. Like, Greg Maddux has the worst autograph ever. This guy might be close. This can't remember how much this thing's worth or what this is selling for on eBay right now. 2019 Topps Chrome. Eloy Jimenez. 25. Oh, that's terrible. There's one. Oh, that's the 84. Never mind. So this one, there's one up for 375 on this right now. So I'm hoping to make a buck off of that at least. Get some of the money I spent on Chabs. Yeah. No, I agree. Well, no, I think it would be. It would absolutely be Maddox, and it would be Glavin a close second behind him, and then Smoltz behind him. From an actual pitching ability, because you look at like Nolan Ryan. Like Nolan Ryan had some phenomenal pitches, but he was a strikeout guy. Yeah, Eric pulled both of these. Yeah, I mean, you think about that. You think the team they had, that pitching staff of Maddox, Glavin, and Smoltz, and all three of them were at the top of their game during that 93, 96 season, 96 era. Oh, you were the one that got the 2 Alonso autos, James? I think most pitchers are like that nowadays, Mike. Or pitchers have been like that in general, especially nowadays. Being able to watch, the instant feedback, instant replays of how everybody's playing, like if people are having bad days or stuff like that. And were yours, James, numbered at all, or were they base? Was a refractor numbered at all, or was it just a refractor? I think there's 2, right? There's the standard refractor, and then there's the 499 refractor. I could be mistaken. I absolutely hate the Topps Chrome stuff. I hate Topps in general, but yeah, that's me. Nice. That's nice. I think that's the biggest challenge of doing anything like this. Like I can't even imagine having to go through all the boxes. Hold on one second. Jabs going through, Eric going through
I think what he did, like 10 cases. Good night, Hobby. I think Jabs went through 10 cases of Topps Chrome, if I remember correctly. Maybe it was 5. Like, I've gone through, I love Panini, so I've gone through probably three to 4 cases personally of 19 Diamond Kings. And it's so much time and effort going through and collating. So I put them into sets too, right? Put them up on eBay, whatever, or give some away. And like, just to go through this, I think I have 3 or 4 of the 3,200 count boxes right now full of cards that I've gotten from breaks or personal ones that I've done that I've collated into, by rookie, by number, but I haven't broken them into sets. I can't even imagine the time that it takes him to go through all of those, plus all the other stuff that he's doing with the Patreon stuff and everything like that. And like, I wish I had those kind of problems. I don't know if those are great goals to aim for or not, but like, he's been very successful, and I think any of us would be and would enjoy some of the stresses of having that. Not to say that he doesn't. Oh, you know what? There, I got this. I got something for you. Oh, dude, he works a ton. I hope he can find somebody that's affordable for him to go through and help him with. Because I know his brothers helps him. I'm sure his wife helps him. Excuse me, Kelly. I'm going to send you a Pete Alonso as well. They're cool cards. He's a beast too, man. Look at that. Trying to decide if I'm going to pick up any of the Bowman Chrome in December or do Topps Update. He's thick. I mean, look at that. I'm not saying he's got a thick chest and those legs, man. He's a beast. There's a reason why he's called the polar bear, man. Good God. Him and Vladdy Jr., dude. Like, I think how many home runs did he hit during the home run derby? 70 some? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Topps Update. Hey, Patrick. I think he's nice in general. Like, I think he appreciates where he is and what's happening to him and how successful he's been and how much the fans are appreciating it. Was it 91? God, it was just, dude. It was a lot. That's all I know. It was a ton. He crushed it. I'm glad Pete Alonso won, though. I'm absolutely glad Pete Alonso won. Ooh. No doubt. Like, I think they're helping each other, right? Oh, that's awesome. I think the team they're building right now, McNeil with him, with all the other players they've got on that team. Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Kelly. I think he's got the hitting prowess to really do some damage. I think I pulled one of his from a Topps Bowman, or from Bowman's Best or Topps Best, Topps Finest, a couple months ago. I don't think I've pulled any out of Jacob deGrom. Yeah. Noah Syndergaard. I can think if they can keep it on track, keep everybody healthy, especially Alonso, keep everybody hitting on all the cylinders, they're going to do really well. That's awesome, Shane. I don't think many people would agree with you there, but that's awesome. Speaking of Vladdy, show this one off again. This is an awesome card. I love this card. And I'm sorry the image is flipped. I got to figure out why the YouTube Live app is doing it. Trade your leg. That's funny. I pulled that out of a pack. I pulled his dad, and I have the dad. I'm trying to think. I think it's still with BGS getting graded because it was an auto. Pulled one of his dad in like the next box from the same case, 1 of 1, and it's the Diamond King look. So it's like the artist card, dual patch, dual relic, auto from his dad. And I got really excited thinking it was him. But still a great combination, I think. I have been fortunate to pull a ton of 1 of 1s through latent sports cards breaks, through various other ones. I've pulled 20 1 of 1s, I think. I've just been really lucky. I got a Tuki Toussaint. I actually had several Tuki Toussaints. 1 of 1s that I pulled. Don't we all? Don't we all? I think I have one here I didn't show off. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see. I think this one's another Tuki Toussaint.
I want to have a weapon.
Hold on. Sorry about that. The spawn needed something. I pulled this out of a late sports cards break of Immaculate a couple weeks ago. Pulled both of these out of multiple case breaks. Colby Allard, 1 of 1 printing plate with the awesome Braves logo there. I'm not sure what the other part is. I'm not sure what that thing is. Yeah, Stadium Club is really done well this year, I think, with the imagery that they're using and everything. Those cards are fantastic. There's your boy right there, Mike. 1 of 1 Tuki Toussaint printing plate from 19 Immaculate. Pulled this out of from Leighton Sports as well. Great jersey piece right there. I have gotten very lucky buying breaks. Very lucky. Yeah, I think I would agree with you, James. The Stadium Club has phenomenal artistry this year, phenomenal imagery, but it definitely falls short on the autos. You said that before, Shane. Can't remember what, if it was Jab's channel or if it was maybe it was Breaks and Stuff channel. You were mentioning that. Everything's going great, Kingdom. How you doing? I don't think I've subbed to you. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Hold on one moment. Whoa. I can't sub to you right now. That's so funny.
Hey, Daddy.
We absolutely need Linda's luck. Nice talking with you, Patrick. Thanks for staying around. Yeah, I would agree, Shane. Like, I think I probably spent way too much. I think I bought into every break that Jabs had for Topps Chrome, and it was just the cheap ones like the Marlins and the Giants. And it was still, I think I'd be honest, I think I spent $300, probably $300 I didn't need to spend, but nobody was taking the Marlins, nobody was taking the Giants. That's awesome, Kingdom. What are you breaking? Are you doing Topps Chrome? Hey, Sean.
Daddy.
Are you doing the Shane? Are you doing the breaks and stuff? 89 tops and 93 tops. Nice. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I haven't looked into how you do the 93 tops break with him, but I did I've done several of his breaks. In fact, I've got just got this stuff in from him the other day. So I think I posted it on my recording yesterday. So I'll be giving some of this stuff away. 88 score. There's all the rookies, all the hits in here. I gave one of the breaks that I did away to Sam S. McGee, if you know who she is. Just getting started. And then I've got the 89 Bowman. So I'll be doing a break this week. Or not a break. I'll be doing a giveaway this week because I hit 400 subs. So I'll take your comments from this video probably and do a random. And one of you lucky people will be getting some cool 88 score and 89 Bowman. Let me go through these real quick. Some of them, 88 score, I think, was some of the cool looking cards. Get this out of the way. Got the Nolan Ryan, Reggie Jackson, Randy Milligan, McGuire. That's such a cool card. About to crush that ball. Look at that. Look at that. Paul Molitor. Super shortstops. Tony Fernandez, Alan Trammell, Ripken Jr. These are 88 score. Darryl Strawberry about to crush. Look at it. Just off the bat. Ken Caminiti, God rest his soul. Reggie Jackson. So this was the awesome stuff from the 88 score set. They had the card for Reggie Jackson for every team that he played with and the era that he played with them. Sean Abner, Roberto Kelly rookie card. That's how you got her those Acuna cards. Cool. That's good to know. Jim Rice, Ryan Sandberg, Keith Hughes, Steve Kiefer. I began in like 85, 84. Mattingly highlights. This was the his 87 rip where he had like 8 straight games hitting a home run. Gary Thurman, Rob Ducey, Ozzie Smith, George Brett, Robin Yount, Mackie Sasser, Phil Necro, Alan Trammell, Ricky Henderson, and 2 Ricky Hendersons, Dave Winsfield, Jose Leand. I think it's Jose Leand that has that 90 Fleer card that's worth so much money. Kirby Puckett, 87 highlights. Ron Gant before he ruined his career by riding a motorcycle. Speed and Power, Eric Davis and Tim Raines. I don't know if Eric Davis is a Hall of Famer. I know Tim Raines is. Reggie Jackson, 68 to 75 Oakland A's when they won the World Series. Multiple years. Rob Ducey. I think we all collect for fun. There's certain ones that we collect. There's certain cards we will sell if we can make a profit because they're not part of our PC or anything like that. Like the, I showed my wife, I have the Brian Taylor. You guys remember Brian Taylor? Like the number 1 pick from, I think he was the number 1 pick from 1991. Wow, there's a lot of these in here. Brian Taylor was the Yankees' number 1 pick from 1991. Number 1 pick overall in 1991. And in the Yankees farm organization, he got into a bar fight defending his brother and tore his rotator cuff or something like that, damaged his arm. And so his velocity was like 101 speed pitcher, tore his rotator cuff and was never the same and ended his career basically. I was showing my wife that card. It was a 91 Classic, I think. And it was the one from the National. And that card back in the day was like $100 card. And it's absolutely worthless now. I don't think I ever sent any of these cards in when I collected Bowman in 89. I've got a case of these back at my parents' house that's sitting there. Bo Jackson. Dwight Gooden. David Henderson. Gary Sheffield, rookie. Dave Winfield. Kirby Puckett. Tony Gwynn. There's your boy right there, Mike. Sean, I would think it was the 89 Griffey, Upper Deck Griffey. First time I pulled it up from a pack. That's still some fond memories for me. Let me get these back in here carefully. I would say we're in a similar junk wax era, being that I was reading something about stuff like this the other day. The memorabilia, call it junk memorabilia, right? The autos of some of these guys that are never going to do anything, never amount to anything in the major leagues. And there's just like Ryan O'Hearn, Cedric Mullins. I think we've hit a pinnacle in the collecting era that will go away sooner rather than later. Bert Blyleven, the Alomar family, Cal Ripken, Dennis Eckersley, Robin Yount, the Ripken family. There's my boy Steve Avery, McGuire. I need to find a McGuire game used bat or just a signed bat from him. And you go Tom Glavine, rookie. I think it's his rookie. Might be 8. Was 88 his rookie? Look, it's got the gum stain on it too. Yeah, 88 was his rookie. How do you have 100? Do you have 100 autograph Vlads or just base card Vlads? Greg Maddux, there's your 1-2 punch combo. I think you got a Smoltz in here too. Fred McGriff before he was with the Braves. Dale Murphy. Team Martinez rookie card. Barry Larkin. There's my boy Nolan Ryan. Yeah. I had Whippersnapper trying to kick Ryan's ass and got his ass whooped. Older cards to invest in. That's a tough one. It depends on your budget, Kingdom. So, like, I got some old red ones right here. Hold on. So, depends on what your budget is and what you want to do with them, Kingdom, for investment. If you want to get them graded and try to flip them, like 68 Nolan Ryan rookie. This one was dirt cheap. It's probably not even a 1. Pete Rose probably. I would say any of the rookie cards or even second year, third year cards. I don't know if Tulowitzki is a Hall of Famer. I think that's a great Ryan. Like, it's a little bit of a small crease right there, but it's probably a 4 or a 5. And I didn't pay 4 or 5 prices, so I need to get graded. That is a 1. Like, creased surface damage, but it's still a glorious card. There's a tear on the back. It's absolutely glorious to me. 73 Mike Smith rookie card. Like, I don't know about you guys. I like collecting the non-graded cards just for the collection. Like, I don't want to pay a premium. This one was like $15. Sorry, not that one. Oh my God. The damaged one was like $15. This one I think was like 90. It's not that complicated. It can be very expensive though, dude. Like, the way to do it is to get into a break, not a break, but a group buy where you're sending somebody like 10 cards, 15 cards, and they're sending in like 100 or more. So you're getting it at like $8 a pop, because otherwise it's too expensive. Smith rookie. I think this was $70, probably more than I wanted to spend, but here's some really badass ones that I picked up the other day. 52 tops. These are absolutely my oldest cards. Kevin Moss. I was just showing that card off in the tops traded set. You might have missed it. Go back and watch the video, probably about halfway, about an hour and a half into it. I got the Kevin Moss from tops traded that's in there. Todd Van Poppel, yeah. Brian Taylor. Think of Brian Taylor. Number 1 draft pick. Yeah, I got a Pafko. Number 1 card. And it's the black card. It's not the red back. So it's a limited card. My wife definitely thinks I have an addiction, Sean. My wife does not understand me collecting cards, especially for the amount of space that it's taken up now. So, Kingdom, you need to ask yourself what you want to do from a collecting standpoint, to make an investment. That's terrible, Shane. It's fun though, right? It's part of the game. It's part of the fun. Like, if you want to make money and flip the cards, you got to find older stuff that you can find that's decent, that is not necessarily a 10 or anything like this. That's probably a 3 or 4 because of the card damage. This Ryan was probably a $300 card. Graded. I think all our wives think the same thing. None of us understand. I've also started collecting like game used bats and stuff like that. So I've got a heel. I'll have to put it on video. And my wife definitely doesn't understand. My male people hate me because of the packages that have been coming in lately. But these cards were not. I think this card was like $5. It's in 1952 tops, and it was like $5. This one I think was like 70. but it's the number one card in the 1952 top set. I think, other than the damage right here, I still think this would pull a 2-5 if I got it graded, if I care to get it graded. So, Kingdom, you need to ask yourself what you want to do, what you're looking to do from an investment standpoint. I would recommend not getting into the new craze of all the rookies and all the autographs and stuff like that. It's too risky to me. If you're doing it, then you need to get into breaks and just not spend a lot of money and try to get all the big hits. Get lucky and hopefully get some nice hits and stuff like that. And otherwise, invest your money wisely in older material that's actually going to be worth something. Even the 90s stuff. Like I bought a case of 1988 Score 2 weeks ago after I did a break from breaks and stuff. I think I spent $24 on two sets of packs from him in an 88 Score box, and I did not pull the Glavin. But after watching that, I'm like, man, like I can easily buy a case of 88 Score for $90 to $100. That's 20 boxes. The chance of getting a 10 PSA 10 Glavin, I could probably pull 30 Glavins, 10, maybe 9s and 10s out of that case and get them graded. And they're worth between $100 and $300 right now. So it depends on what you want to do. Older stuff will always do better than current stuff. And the likelihood of you getting a 1-of-1 Pete Alonso, like I can't remember who it was back in the game, I think, pulled that 1-of-1 Pete Alonso on his stream. The chance and likelihood of you getting a 1-of-1 like that and getting lucky and it actually being phenomenal and worth like $5,000 or something like that, or the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card that somebody else pulled, is so slim. You're better off investing your money in older cards. And here comes my daughter again. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get off my soapbox. No, I think it depends on what you want to do. Like some of us are just in it for collecting. I'm collecting. I absolutely love collecting, but I want to make some money off. I want to be able to make money back that I'm spending in so I can keep collecting. Right? So like this, I don't know if I would ever sell this 101. I don't know. Even as an 8, it's probably $300 to $500. I don't know if I'd ever sell it because the reality of actually having a 1-of-1 of a card like that, and that's an amazing card. I don't know, but pulling something like, where is it? The Ryan O'Hearn to 25, which is probably worth like $10, or this one, the Eloy Jimenez, which is worth $300 to $400. Or an Alonso, I would absolutely sell a high end Alonso like that just to make bank off of it. I like Pete Alonso. My wife won't let me go to them. My wife told me today, if you start going to flea markets and stuff like that, we will get divorced. So I am not allowed to do that. Like I don't even know where. I'm sure there's decent flea markets here. Like I've tried to go to the Walmarts and Targets here to look for like the mega boxes, and the Atlanta area is just scoured. Like I'm sure all the collector shops are in those stores as soon as that stuff is in stock, and they're buying it to flip it. Your daughter hates it. My daughter would love it. Like she would love. I've got a nearly 4-year-old, and she would love being able to go around and just play around and stuff like that. My wife would not do it. Yeah, absolutely. A PSA, just Mattingly in general, the 84 Tops, 84 Donruss, 84 Fleer is absolutely fantastic. I actually wish I would collect. I don't know if I want to collect more of him. I like him. I think he's got some potential value. I'd rather see my money go to something a little bit more available or not available. What's the right word? More bang for the buck. That's awesome. Where are you from, James? What area of the country? Whoa, sorry. Oh, my daughter stole my Jabs baseball. Dang it. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, there he is. So I picked this up the other day, Harmon Killebrew. It's kind of faded. I do have the JSA. It is an authenticated ball. Harmon Killebrew signed 573 home runs. I've been wanting to collect the 500 home run members for a long time, and I've always thought either buy the ball that has like all the old time signatures, and that's challenging because the old ones with Mantle and Williams and all those guys are over $1,000. Even buying some of the individual Mantles or Williams balls that have the 500 logo, 500 home run piece on their inscription is still going to run you quite a bit. Ooh, that's terrible, Sean. Hey, Dave. Now, they were retail packs, you're saying, Sean? Oh, the ball? Ball's a Harmon. You can't really read it now. I'm sorry. It's the image is flipped right now, so I apologize. It's a Harmon Killebrew. There you go. Harmon Killebrew, 573 run inscription home run ball. And I haven't taken this out. I got this a couple days ago. This is Mike Stremski auto ball I picked up the other day as well. So where did you buy them from, Sean? Did you buy them from like from Walmart or something like that, or Walmart or Target? Were they sealed? Was it in the wrapping, the plastic wrap and everything? That's crazy. I'm glad they refunded you. How you doing tonight, Dave? Oh, that's terrible. No worries, Kelly. I'm probably going to log it. It's midnight here. I got to be up for work early in the morning, relatively early. Just to recap, I going to be doing some sold breaks on 2019 Immaculate, 1 box, and 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Jumbo.
That is listed up on my Patreon page, public side. So hit up patreon.com/primate and look that up. I think I've got the links to the eBay page for them. What else? I will be doing giveaways from this chat probably later in the week for so 88 scorecards, 89 Bowman, some other stuff. If you watched my video yesterday, I'm going to be doing some stuff for my 400 user subscription. So thank you guys very much for watching tonight. I am going to log off, and I'll be back on probably tomorrow or the next day. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate y'all hanging out and talking with me. Have a great night. Man, that was cool.